This is the story of a queen who broke her own heart to save her people. A long, long time ago, in the powerful land of Zazao, there lived a brave and fearless princess named Amina. She had eyes as sharp as a hawk, a heart full of fire, and dreams bigger than the sky. Everyone knew Amina was special, but no one knew just how far she would go. The blood oath at her father's tomb. When Amina was just a young girl, her father, the great king of Zazao, passed away. At his grave, under a starry sky, Amina stood tall. She cut her palm, letting a drop of blood fall on the earth, and whispered, "I will protect our people. I will grow our empire. I swear it on your name, father." That was the night Amina became more than a princess. She became a warrior. Her first victory in battle at a young age. Not long after, a battle broke out. The enemy was strong, and the warriors of Zazao were losing hope. But teenage Amina didn't hide. She jumped on a horse, picked up a spear, and rode into the fight beside her brother. "Stand with me!" she cried. The warriors followed her voice, and together they won. That day, the people saw her courage, and they never forgot. Confrontation with male generals, who challenge her authority. As Amina grew older, some generals in the army didn't like that a woman led them. "A queen cannot command warriors," they shouted. But Amina stood her ground. "Then face me in battle," she said calmly. In front of the whole city, she dueled the strongest general. The clash was fierce, swords clanged, sparks flew. But in the end, Amina stood tall, and the general lay defeated. No one dared question her again. The midnight siege of a rebel city. One dark night, news came of a rebel city refusing to follow Zazao's rule. Amina gathered her best horsemen. "We ride at midnight. We end this before dawn." They moved like shadows, silent and swift. As the city slept, Amina led the charge. They scaled walls, dodged arrows, and crashed through gates. In the moonlight, the battle was loud and fast. By sunrise, the rebel city had fallen. Amina had won, again. Betrayal within the palace. But not all battles were on the field. In the palace, whispers grew. One of Amina's trusted advisors plotted against her, working with rivals to end her rule. One day, during a council meeting, the traitor tried to strike her down. Amina jumped back, grabbed a sword from a guard, and defended herself as chaos erupted. Steel clashed in golden halls. In the end, Amina stood in the throne room, blood on her robe but fire in her eyes. The traitor was no more. The construction of defensive walls. Across the empire. Amina knew battles would always come, so she began building mighty walls, strong, tall, and wide, around every city she conquered. These walls, later called Amina's walls, protected her people and showed the world that Zazao was powerful, wise, and here to stay. Love and sacrifice of a captive prince. But even warriors feel love. After one great victory, Amina met a captured prince, kind, clever, and brave. They fell in love. But their love was dangerous. People whispered. Enemies stirred. Amina had to choose, her heart or her kingdom. With tears in her eyes, she said goodbye to the prince. "My people come first," she said. Her heart ached, but her spirit stayed strong. So, whenever you hear stories of brave queens and great warriors, remember Queen Amina of Zazao. She fought for her people, outsmarted her enemies, and built a legacy that lives forever.